Alright, round 3. We are 1-1. This hand is not good. Zero Visions makes me want to keep every hand, though. Yeah, screw it. Watch you get thought seized. No! Don't do it. Okay, good. Spirit Guide's pretty saucy. I'm going to get blue-black, I guess. Boink. Bink. Bonk. There's my looting and my footsteps. Holy smokes. We are doing it. Boom. This is potentially a turn 2 kill. Definitely a turn 3 kill. Assuming nothing bad happens. Sliver Hive! Alright, I feel like we're going to win this one. Diffusion Sliver. I've been diffused. Used and diffused. Ludaholics. Did not get there. At least not immediately. I would mark this matchup as favorable, though. Kept the other Hulk in my hand for like through the breach. In case somehow something happened to the one in my yard. Sedge Sliver is not the answer. And victory. It's just that easy. The old 1, 2, 3. Boom. Get... I already have Seer in play, and I have a body double in my yard, so I can just get Fanatic Lark right now. That's cute. Bang. Plus all these scries. Alright, slivers. Not sure what they're going to have in the way of graveyard hate. But I'd imagine all these cards are good. I'd imagine these are not. Is there a sliver that, like, Loaming Shamans? I wonder. It does seem like I'm going to be able to take a more controlling role here. But I am going to want the fast mana. Maybe this is too slow. Shave one of those, though I'm not happy about it. Maybe Slaughter Pact is just not relevant enough. Alright, let's try it like this. Ugh. Pretty easy mulligan, I think. Turn 1 Jace is sweet. Opponent mulliganed as well. See what they're up to. Scry-wise. After some thoughts, they put it on the bottom. I will quickly put it on the bottom. Though it only affects one draw step since I'm fetching a blue right away. And play Jace on 1. Seems worthwhile. With all this crap in my hand to get rid of. Go blue-red. Since I have that swamp. The interfacing on Simian Spirit Guide is weird and must have changed since the last time I played with that card, because I do not remember it being phrased like that. I do have to be a little careful with my Viscera Seer, because if I discard it and it gets exiled, then I actually do not have a way to combo anymore. Dismember my Jace, okay? Bit odd that Dismember's in your deck, but fair enough. Through the breach. Wish I had a Simian Spirit Guide to get me home, but presumably we have some time. I've already shuffled the Simian Spirit Guide back into my deck that I scryed to the bottom at the beginning of the game with this, so all the fetches are just thinning my deck. So I'm going to be using them as quickly as possible. Sentinel Sliver, not the most threatening. No follow-up, not even a land. Thoughtseize. We'll cast that, why not? Gonna have to take Coco. Fairly confident in that. How does Dismember interact with the combo? Well, they have so many of them. Maybe we'll just draw Clasm and make it real easy. Not gonna overextend. Did you really draw another Coco? That would stink. Well, a turn away. Although I have to get Seer into play. Do I scry for a land, or do I leave the Seer around? That's the question. Wow, they did hit another Coco. Hopefully don't hit too well off of this. Predatory, predatory. Looks lethal. Looks real lethal. Surely, you just kill me here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So you're saying there's a chance? Ooh. Yeah, I'll do that. Plays a one-drop sliver. That'd be really disappointing. Alright, that is less disappointing. Not sure why that's in your deck right now, but... Play the Sinew also? Yes! Talk about overkill. Sunburst 2, ever heard of it? Their Dark Heart sliver strategy of timing me out is now online. But outside of that, we're looking pretty good. Hopefully they draw a 2-drop, play it, and then we draw a land. We can just kill them without having to worry about this stupid dismember. Alright, so I did hit this. Now I have to figure out how dismember works. So through the breach... Hulk gets... Yeah, so I shouldn't have boarded out the second Seer, because now I can get... like, Revelark Fanatic? Or Revelark Body Double on Hulk. And then they're just dead if they ever... try and kill me or anything like that. Or kill my creatures. Do I just do it now to deal 6? Probably. Into the wild green yonder. I choose this creature. I strike. So I get Body Double Fanatic. If I get Lark Fanatic... No, it's not as good. We're definitely learning, though. Lesson being that I can cut the other Body Double, but I can't really cut the extra Seer. Which I didn't necessarily think through when sideboarding. I suppose I could have just held the Seer, but then I would have died if I did that, but I can cut the Seer, it's just if I draw it, I have to hold it and find a way to cast it. Oh my god, Simian Spirit Guide beatdowns. Is Simian Spirit Guide gonna eat a Dismember? If so, that's gas. I have Fnatic for Winged Sliver. And then obviously bodies for any normal sliver. Dismember Fnatic Winged Sliver would be a really disappointing way to lose. Be pretty funny though. It is cool that if I draw Footsteps, I win by Footsteps the Seer. Dismember Fnatic Winged Sliver. That's really disappointing. I got a peel now. I don't even have a Gemstone Mine to draw my Revelark and hardcast it. That would be another cool way for this game to have played out. God, that's so unfortunate. Dealer, please. Oh, it doesn't actually do anything. Alright, there's no, like, sacrifice outlet that I could hit from my yard. I don't think. Don't think this is how Magic works. That is such a sad way to lose. All that Dark Heart life, making it so I didn't have lethal. The Dismember for the Fnatic to protect the Gale Rider to do Xaxes. As a weird game of Magic. Well, my opponent's gonna have Dismembers then. Might as well blank them. Thusly? Like so. Does the other body double play around Dismember? Because I get body double on Hulk, Viscera Seer. Seer sacks the body double to kill the Seer in response. No, then I just get Lark Seer. So the only thing that I need to play around the removal spell is the second Seer. That's good to know. I'm a little tempted for like Slaughter Pact or Swan Songs for the Cocos, but I think I'm better off just killing them. Just going after the old dome piece. Woof. It's actually so close. Oh my god, am I supposed to keep this? If I hit a land off looting, I'm only one away from winning. Yellow. Yellow strats. The no-lander. The 7-card no-lander. Please, dealer. Alright, I'll take it. Black land off the top for the win. Presumably. Assuming I don't just get, like, surgical. That would be kind of messed up. But if I do break, then I can Serum Visions. Hopefully that'll give me enough time. Oh, I have 3 mana, but not double black. But not the black. That's funny. Wow, look at all these non-black lands. Bizarre. Yeah, go. Next turn I can flashback looting if I brick again. I was thinking of, speaking of surgicals, not that I think my opponent has it, but that's always a card that I'm like afraid of with this deck. I was thinking of ways to play around it. Nauseous Revival is pretty cute, but it doesn't work in this deck because like I have to target the thing and then they surgical that thing and then I Nauseous Revival it and my Footsteps doesn't work. But Shallow Grave in Legacy for that deck that I played at that GP, that might actually be an interesting option. Blackland. Not quite. Not quite. So I can... Is it Charm? Or back looting? Which is the same, because I use a card to do it, but then don't use a card. So I'd use Spirit Guide instead of Is It Charm. I think I'd rather use Is It Charm, because I can use a Spirit Guide to Fnatic this, which is probably worthwhile. Plus, if I hit a black land, I just win. I didn't even think about that, because I have a second Spirit Guide. Come on, dealer. Game! Presumable game! This one, I guess. I'll target you. And that's the ball game. I have my end step stop already set. It's its own sacrifice outlet. How convenient. The one-stop shop. Body double Visceracia. Okay. Get you. Do this. Lark and a Value Seer, because my Fnatic's already in the yard. For a Lark, let's go ahead and get back Body Double and Fnatic. Copy Big Bird. Dome Nugget. Rinse, repeat. It's just that easy. This is the weirdest turn 3 win I've ever had. Alright, we even got the scoop. Save us a couple minutes.